Root, Chapter 1, Into the Shadows. A couple of weeks have passed since the girl in the red cloak ventured into the Verbotner woods. She hadn't heard from her grandmother in weeks. Her grandmother hadn't come into town to restock ingredients for her little shop. The girl had become too afraid to leave home, fearing she would be harassed by that same group of cruel kids again. Worse yet, recent tales whispered of a troll guarding the wooden stone bridge, attacking anyone who dared cross. Those who made it past were rarely seen again. Sometimes a wicked laughter echoed in the night from deep within the woods. All of it terrified her. But her will was strong, and her love for her grandmother stronger. She was determined to see her again, so she searched for a path that would bypass the cursed bridge. When the sun broke through the morning fog, she slipped on her red cloak and stepped back into the Verbotner woods. She wasn't alone. Something caught her scent and was already hunting her. As she made her way toward her grandmother's cottage, strange rustlings echoed from every direction. Branches snapped, shadows moved, panic surged. She broke into a run, her cloak tearing as it snagged on brambles and branches. She fell, rolled, bled. Still she pressed on. Muddy, tattered, and bruised, she finally reached her grandmother's house. No scent of baked sweets, no smoke curling from the chimney, no warmth. She felt sick to her stomach. "Grandma," she called out, her voice trembling. From the other room came a hoarse cough and a muffled voice. "In here, sweetie." "You sound sick. That doesn't sound like you," she replied, stepping cautiously into the dark room. The quilted blanket hid the figure in bed. Shadows swallowed the corners of the room. "Grandma, what big ears you have." "All the better to hear you," the voice said. "Grandma, what big hands you have. All the better to hug you." The figure slowly pulled the blanket down. The girl's eyes widened in horror. "Grandma, what big teeth you have." A savage grin stretched across the figure's face. "All the better to eat you with." The voice shifted, gravelly, familiar. "Miss me, Red? It's me, Peter." "I've always had a thing for you, Red," he growled. "And since I can't have you, I'm just going to eat you." Peter lunged from the bed. The girl screamed and bolted from the room. "You can run, but you can't hide, Red." She scrambled behind the kitchen counter, heart pounding. She searched desperately for something, anything, to defend herself. Then she saw it. The furnace door stood slightly open. Inside, a partially eaten body smoldered in the ashes. Her breath caught. In the soot lay a pair of glasses. Her grandmother's. "Grandma," she whispered, collapsing to her knees. Peter leapt onto the counter above her, eyes glowing. "You're mine, Red." As he pounced, she grabbed a large knife from beneath the counter and drove it upward, piercing through Peter's jaw and deep into his skull. Peter reeled backward, blood splattering across the walls. He stumbled, yanked the blade from his face, and collapsed onto the counter. His breathing slowed, but it didn't stop. His wounds twitched, his body pulsed. Peter wasn't dead. Lichens don't die that easily. Like, follow, and subscribe for the conclusion of Root.